initially, you should never just throw money into the wind. You should do market research for not only your product, but for your brand awareness and your brand presence. And then you develop some advertising campaigns, go ahead and kick those out, start generating some sales. So how to specifically drive consistent sales, right? There are three main specific channels, the mediums that you can actually use to start generating those consistent sales. One being paid advertising platforms, right? This is more than likely something you're already aware of. Facebook ads, Google, Snapchat, TikTok, Pinterest. This is essentially PPC campaigns, pay per click. So influencer marketing, YouTube influencers, TikTok creators, Instagram niche pages. Okay, so organic placement. This would fall more so along the lines of native ads. Essentially, this would cost you $0 to perform, but this would take longer to build up the momentum. So in terms of the ad spend that would be needed whenever you're starting up your brand, honestly, the budget size typically persuades how effective testing these multiple avenues at once would result for your brand. So that doesn't mean you have to go out and fucking test everything and throw your money into the wind. I wouldn't recommend that. So just to break it down further, I have 3 examples for you. First is that influencer marketing, right? So for a 24-hour page post, if you were to invest $500, you could potentially generate 2.5K in sales. Now with that same $500 invested on a 24-hour paid ad, you could potentially generate $750 in sales. Now, what would be the main difference in this? The main difference in the influencer versus the paid advertising is specific data, right? So it's a lot easier to track exactly where your add to carts are, going in terms of the funnel. So the third example would be that organic generating those consistent sales. So with $0 invested, using a 24-hour native ad. So like, let's say you're on TikTok and you're making a brand product video consistently, right? That's the only way you're going to actually start seeing some results on these organic ads. You could potentially generate $50 in sales. So as I said, this costs $0 to perform. So your profit margins are 100%, but this would take longer to build up the momentum. So do remember that. All right, so what we have here is one of our paid advertising examples. This is an overview of our Facebook ads within one of our ad managers. And this basically shows increasing our brand's revenue inside the ad campaign with multiple ad sets. And the main benefit to the ads manager is this visually displays consistent brand growth. So if you like seeing those actual numbers and knowing exactly where your dollar is going, this is exactly what you want to get into when you're starting out. All right. So website purchase ROAS, return on ad spend, right? We on average generated 14x on our ROAS. So what does this mean? Return on ad spend essentially means when you spend $1, you make $1, and that is a 1 ROAS. So when you spend $1 and make $14, that is a 14x. All right. All right. So just to get you, ladies and gentlemen, really started today and get your hands dirty, here's a quick little product you can test. It's very cost efficient. The only thing that I would really recommend you do is if you are located in the US, start testing in the US. Do not start shipping from other countries simply because of the COVID pandemic. It's going to take additional time for your products to deliver to consumers. And if you don't already have fulfillment set up and customer support in place, your brand's going to eat the fucking ground. All right, so I hope you ladies and gentlemen enjoy the video, and I would like to offer you a massive opportunity right now. If you want to grow and scale your own e-commerce brand to 1K a day in profit right now, here's what you can do. Is one of two options. All right. So one, you're going to be able to join Ecom Boss. There will be a link in the description, and you can personally be mentored under me until you're generating this 1K a day in profit. Or two, you can partner with Luxury Leads Media, and we can actually handle all the hard end work, the sketchy work, right? All the testing up to the scaling, and then, walk you through. So either way, get started with a brand. This is the future.